Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Lyn Drennen Brown. My name is Lyn Drennen Brown, and I'm your host on this channel. And 8 months ago, as you all know, that was put out from 8867 Loyal Street. Well, we was in front of a place that nobody uses. Of course, we didn't know who owned it at the time. And there was a car given to us. And my roommate, and at the time it was two dogs, was sleeping in it for 8 months. And then we got Miracle, who was between 6 and 7 months old. Okay. They were all three sleeping in the car. Well, they needed is the people that gave him the car to needed to trade it in on the car now. Okay. So evicted from a car, which is virtually impossible to do and not fair. But okay, I'm not mad. His stuff was put on the yard of 8861 Lowell Street. I had talked to the man that was coming in and out of the yard saying that he said he owned it. And asked him if we could use the yard. At the time, the car was in front of the house. He said we could. So we've been using the yard for 8 months. Now, mind you, 8861 Loyal Street doesn't have not 1 ounce of power going to it. It doesn't have an electrical meter to it. So that means it's totally closed. It's vacant, okay? The owner said we could use the yard for 8 months. Okay, now it's only been like 3 to 4 days, possibly about a week that the car's been gone. So my roommate has been sleeping on the porch of 8861 that nobody lives in. And there's no meter except for a gas meter there on the place and a board holding the front door closed so nobody kicks it in, so nobody breaks in. They fixed the back, and they didn't have a problem when they came to fix the when they fixed the I'm gonna say gate. It's not gate. It's the fence, and locked that off so nobody could get into the backyard. Okay, now today I got off my computer playing a cooking game like I like to play. Only after 2 to a week not having the car and sleeping on the porch of 8861 where he had no choice but to put his stuff at because he doesn't have a place to live. He's homeless right now. He needs to get another car. So if somebody could give him a car, it'd be great. He's got 3 dogs, Luciana, Whitey, and Miracle. And him, that'd be the 4 of them. Because we separated 8 months ago. Not because we got evicted from 8867 Lowell Street. However, that wasn't the reason. It just didn't work out between he and I. We're just friends. Okay. Now today he claims that the police came by and said that if he was on the porch of 8861 Lowell Street, mind you, got no power, nobody living in it, no meter, no nothing, tonight that he was going to go to jail. However, they pass by all the time and see me and him and our 3 dogs there, or just him there, and don't say anything. In fact, they talk to us. Now, the harassment has got to stop. Mark Dwayne Brown Sr. is my friend's name. We will not live together ever again. We've done that. Now, I bring him food. I bring him water. I feed my dogs and give my dogs water. My dogs are on the street too because they're forced to be outside. I mean, these days, everybody's even 10 cities are getting evicted because that people got a problem with that. Okay, if you all sit there and that everybody in a one apartment complex got evicted from their place with no place to go, none, because there's no houses available for them to go into. So now sleeping in a car or being on the street, that is not a crime. It's not breaking a law. And we keep it clean, by the way. And I pick up after my dogs and everything. Oh, he was doing his sleeping on there, regardless. So I don't see why anybody would have a problem with it because they're no better than anybody, than the next person, especially another human being. So please, I need the harassment to stop because my dog's got nowhere to go. Nobody's giving him another car to sleep in, to live in. He's not got a place. And it's just him and my three dogs and the three dogs. And no, he can't stay with me, and him or no one else will force that on me. It cannot happen ever again. There is nothing wrong with being homeless and being outside in the open and sleeping outside. I had to do it, and they did not harass me. I don't care who's in office. It ain't got nothing to do with them. They don't have anything to do with it. If a person's got a problem with that, please dig a hole and stick your head in it and don't look. Because that is not fair. That's unfair and not right and not fair treatment. Please stop. Thank you.